He hears the guards whisper. They have always whispered when they pass the machine, but the timbre of their whispers has changed of late. They are afraid. Something is happening to the city. He hears the word clown and understands. And he waits. At night, he can hear the echoes of explosions and gunfire in the distance, drawing closer. First, the asylum doubles its guards, and then all at once it feels as if they've vanished. There are still whispers about the last time the clown took charge of the asylum. Some of the doctors still have their scars. The machine whirs, and he recognizes that any other man would be screaming from the pain. But he waits, silently. He has not said a word since he snapped the back of the false Batman who helped him lose everything. Not a word, until now. I see you in the shadows. Step into the light, where I can see you properly.
Now, Bane, I've killed 6 guards to walk into this room, and you just stepped on my entrance like it was nothing. I might as well just leave and try again tomorrow. But then again, I really hadn't made up my mind. You need to make the right impression. I was thinking about a classic, "Honey, I'm home," or something like that. Or maybe wearing the skin of one of your favorite gods. But they're all a bit too short, I'm afraid. The eye holes would be all stretched and weird. Not all right for the gag. You look terrible, by the way. But I brought a present. There. Now you look terrible and you're wearing your stupid mask. Isn't that better?
Say what you came here to say, Joker.
That voice! I've always loved that voice. That rumbling bass. You don't have to shout to make the room shake. I need to come up with horrible things to say in order to do that. It's nice. I'd listen to a whole audiobook. Hell, I'd bring a whole city to its knees for a voice like that.
Joker.
All business, are we? I know you must be terribly busy while that mechanical Dracula pumps that poison out of your veins. It's a bit gothic, even for our favorite adversary. I'm excited to see what you look like when all that muscle atrophies in withdrawal. Does it hurt? I hope it hurts. I feel like it must. Venom's not my kind of party, but I know my narcotics enough to know that it's nightmare coming out of you. Most die from the withdrawal. Not that I expect that this will break you. You're much too strong for that.
Stop dancing around whatever this is, and say your piece.
You know, I've spent months imagining how to kill you. It'd be so easy right now. I just have to pull the trigger, nothing too showy, and there's a humor to that too. Whatever happened to the big Hispanic fella who broke the bat and stole the city? Oh, that's right. He got shot by somebody in his jail cell, and nobody ever found out who. Born anonymous in a jail, dead anonymous in a jail. Pretty good, right? Nice gag to it.
Why?
Because I'm disappointed in you. You were supposed to be better than this.
Better?
I expected you to be better. You took Gotham City in hand. You put the baddies in charge. All of my Arkham pals. You even thought I was tagging along for the cause. You'd gotten Bats out of the city, brought him low. You planned it for ages from your cell here in Arkham. You turned this place into a fortress. And right as he was ready to come back, ready for you to blow, still hundreds of miles away from the city, You kill that last parental figure he has in front of the fucking kid! You don't even put him on the damn telephone so he can still listen to it all live! You wasted it! Wasted that death! The butler was different! The butler was the only other way to hit him in that deep, primal place and break him like he hadn't been broken since he was a kid! You could have hurt him more deeply than I ever have! Do you get that? You could have been his greatest villain ever! But instead you picked Robin. You're not the man who broke the bat anymore. You're the man who broke the baby bird. You didn't even break him in the fun way, with a crowbar like I did back in the day. You just made him feel sad and guilty for not stopping you. Oh no! Robin's going to have to go to therapy, thanks to Big Bad Bane. Trauma is a weapon. One bad day can twist a person into an unspeakable monster. I know that better than anyone. You took the best weapon there was and threw it away. Now then, I'm a busy man. A businessman, actually. And I need to keep a schedule. Because things are about to heat up out there in the city. I've got a war to see to. But I wanted to come here to especially make a promise. You will pay for what you did. And I'm going to see to that. You won't know when. You won't know how. But it will happen. Keep the mask. People might actually mistake you for something scary in it.
He hears the guards whisper. They have always whispered when they pass the machine, but the timbre of their whispers has changed of late. They are afraid, but not of him. He hears the word clown, and a part of him wants to scream. But instead, he waits.